Let's check the news from AWS. Amazon Nova creative models are now available in offering customizable visual content generation capabilities for various applications. These advanced AI-powered models include Amazon Nova Canvas and Amazon Nova Reel, designed to generate high-quality images and videos from text and image inputs respectively. The expansion addresses the growing demand for automated, high-quality visual content generation, benefiting marketers, content creators, and developers who require efficient solutions for producing engaging media. Amazon Nova creative models are built with controls to ensure safe and responsible use of AI, featuring watermarking for traceability, content moderation, and indemnification. With these capabilities, customers can create compelling visuals that enhance their digital presence and user engagement. Amazon EC2 allowed AMIs now integrates with AWS config to enable automatic monitoring, detection, and reporting of instances launched using unapproved Amazon machine images within an account. This integration allows for the creation of custom rules in AWS config to track and detect non-compliant instances. The new AWS config rule scans existing instances and monitors new instance launches, flagging any instances launched with unapproved AMIs. This enables proactive identification and remediation of violations before enabling allowed AMIs in an account, simplifying governance across an AWS environment. This integration is optional and requires explicit enablement using the AWS CLI, SDKs, or console. Amazon EventBridge has expanded its support for IAM execution roles to all targets, including AWS Lambda, Amazon SNS, and Amazon SQS Event Bus targets. This feature allows for consistent permissions policies across all EventBridge targets, enabling you to set permissions for multiple targets within a single IAM policy. With this expansion, you can manage throughput by using your account-specific limits, providing fine-grained control over which AWS services and resources EventBridge can access. AWS brings serverless LAN's extensive application pattern library directly into Visual Studio Code IDE, accelerating serverless development by eliminating the need to switch between environments. This integration enables developers to browse, search, and implement pre-built serverless patterns directly in VS Code, simplifying the process of building serverless applications. The hundreds of curated serverless application patterns provided by Serverless LAN cover popular use cases across various AWS services, including AWS Lambda, Amazon Simple Queue Service, Amazon API Gateway, and more. Developers can now search and filter these patterns based on AWS services, infrastructure as code frameworks, and language runtime requirements, using the familiar VS Code interface. When a suitable pattern is found, developers can preview its implementation details and download the code directly to their workspace using the Quick Pick functionality of VS Code. This integration ensures that developers have easy access to reliable serverless application patterns regularly updated and aligned with AWS best practices, enhancing their serverless development experience. Amazon EC2 R7i instances are now available in an additional AWS region. This expansion enables customers to utilize these powerful instances for memory-intensive workloads across more geographic locations. Amazon EC2 R7i instances are powered by custom 4th-generation Intel Xeon scalable processors, offering up to 15% better performance over comparable x86-based Intel processors used by other cloud providers. The availability of R7i instances in this new region provides customers with larger instance sizes, including the option for 2 bare metal sizes suitable for high transaction and latency-sensitive workloads. These bare metal sizes support built-in Intel accelerators, such as Data Streaming Accelerator, In-Memory Analytics Accelerator, and Quick Assist technology, allowing for efficient offload and acceleration of data operations. R7i instances also support the new Intel Advanced Matrix extensions, which accelerate matrix multiplication operations for applications like CPU-based ML. Furthermore, customers can now attach up to 128 EBS volumes to an R7i instance, enabling processing of larger amounts of data, scaling workloads, and improving performance compared to R6i instances. Amazon Neptune Database now supports R7i instances powered by custom 4th-generation Intel Xeon scalable processors. These new instances offer larger instance sizes, up to 48 large, and feature an 8:1 ratio of memory to vCPU, as well as the latest DDR5 memory. Compared to previous generation R6i instances, the R7i instances deliver up to 15% better price performance, making them suitable for graph use cases such as fraud graphs, knowledge graphs, customer 360 graphs, and security graphs. Amazon Bedrock Flows has become available in AWS GovCloud and more regions, enabling you to accelerate the creation, testing, and deployment of predefined generative AI workflows. You can use a visual builder or SDK to connect foundation models, prompts, agents, knowledge bases, and other AWS services. This allows you to create and test generative AI workflows, experiment with different flow versions using the visual builder or APIs, A/B test multiple flow versions, and deploy and scale to production using serverless infrastructure. Prompt management has also become available in these regions, simplifying the creation, evaluation, versioning, and sharing of prompts. You can use the prompt builder to experiment with multiple foundation models, model configurations, and prompt messages, testing and comparing prompts in place without deployment. Once you're satisfied with a prompt, you can create a version and make an API call to retrieve it for use in downstream applications. To get started with Amazon Bedrock Flows, see the user guide, which provides detailed information on how to use this feature. Similarly, the prompt management user guide is available for those looking to simplify their prompt creation and management processes. Amazon Game Lift Server's Game Server Wrapper provides rapid onboarding for game developers by eliminating the need to integrate the server SDK, reducing the time required to deploy game servers on Amazon Game Lift servers with zero code changes. Developers can package their game server executable with the wrapper and create a Amazon Game Lift server's build resource without modifying their game server code. This simplifies the onboarding process and makes it easy to test and iterate on game builds. The wrapper supports basic game session management, including default functions to start and stop game sessions, making it suitable for developers evaluating Amazon Game Lift servers or requiring minimal setup for production use cases. Please note that the Amazon Game Lift Server's Game Server Wrapper does not support all Amazon Game Lift Server's SDK functions, including matchmaking and backfilling APIs for Amazon Game Lift Server FlexMatch, as well as capabilities for player session state management. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more, and hit the bell icon to be notified as soon as we upload. Please leave a comment if you have any thoughts or suggestions, and if you think this video is worth sharing with someone who could benefit from it, please forward a link to them. See you next time. Thanks for watching.